Call 6 Investigates team is working for you. New at 11, teachers afraid for their lives after Call 6 Kara Kenny finds schools rarely test for a silent killer. But first, future airline mechanics being taught in program that for months was without the proper certification. That changed after Call 6 Investigates Rafael Sanchez began asking questions.
Mark, good evening. We've been working on this story now for several months after the father of an Ivy Tech student reached out to RTV6 for help. The story required us to map out a plan, which led us to the office of the president on this campus to ask questions and to get results. Keeping planes in the air, making sure they land safely, repairing them when needed. A dream job for anyone who marvels at the speed, the sound, the sight of these mechanical birds.
The dream is he's good with his hands and he wants to build jet engines.
Robert Smith was excited for his son, who was interested in the aviation maintenance technology program offered by Ivy Tech Lafayette in the fall of 2017.
That in 2 years, he would take the FAA certification test and start off making $40,000 a year working for Rolls-Royce or GE.
Ivy Tech advertised that the median salary for an aircraft mechanic, for example, could be more than $25 an hour. It would require 2 years of schooling. And the biggest selling point, per the school's website, the program is certified by the Federal Aviation Administration.
FAA certified.
For you, that meant that for all intents and purposes, the FAA knew that kids that went to Lafayette, Ivy Tech, were good.
Exactly.
But in the fall of 2017, the Ivy Tech Lafayette program was not certified by the FAA. The college had been working on its certification, but it wasn't until January 2018 that students were informed that the FAA had yet to approve it. Robert says he attempted to get answers for months from the college, concerned about his son's education and his future.
I got the runaround by so many different people. It's frustrating as heck for a parent. You know, I'm a school teacher. I'm not a wealthy man.
Call 6 Investigates reached out to the office of Ivy Tech's president in Indianapolis in late April. The office was unaware of the situation on their Lafayette campus. That led to several months of calls and emails between Call 6 and President Sue Ellspermann.
We take what happened very seriously. It didn't even come to our attention until you brought it to us that we still had the Lafayette campus listed on our website. So it was not intentional, but it had been believed that that FAA certification would be forthcoming very quickly because Purdue already is an FAA site.
President Ellspermann reached out to her counterpart, Purdue President Mitch Daniels, to assist in fixing the problem. Between April and June, Ivy Tech and the FAA ironed out how they would move forward. Ivy Tech was able to get waivers from the FAA.
We felt badly that they had the anxiety of this spring, and we have scholarshiped all of those students with $2,000, which is roughly the equivalent of the 15 credit hours they would have taken, or they did take for those courses. So we're confident that we're going to be able to help each of those students achieve their goal, which is that FAA certification.
Mr. Smith's son is among the students who accepted the $2,000 scholarship. We'll keep monitoring the situation over the next couple of weeks and months. I did reach out to the university president's office before going on the air. They tell me no new updates other than all students have been taken care of. We're live tonight in Indianapolis. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.